Welcome to Baldy and the Big Guy. We're back.
What's up?
We're back. We're back. I need to shave.
You need to shave?
I need a beard trim. My shit's starting to look a little too
You're
gray.
a little bit less bald.
I was actually thinking about doing a Just for Men just to see what happens. Have you ever? You don't need Just for Men.
I don't need Just for Men. Well, I need it on my little there's this like little silver skunk patch right here
see
in
that.
front.
Oh, you look like my dog.
Yeah, I don't think your dog. Yeah,
Henry.
Harry and Gray.
I'm Greg and that's Peter, by the way, just in case you don't
I'm the
know
big
who
guy.
the fuck we
I'm
are.
the Baldy and the big guy duo.
Yeah. But he's actually sitting in a midget chair, evidently.
Yeah, it actually gets smaller than this, but I'm not.
I don't understand why he's doing that. He decided to lower himself by
Well, I didn't realize I
a
could lower it. It's actually
foot
much more
and a
comfortable.
half. Normally he's like up here, and I have to frame him.
This is nice. I like this.
You like that? It's quaint.
It's very quaint.
It's very quaint. It makes the tape, makes the.
I just realized this light is typically over here.
Yeah, I changed the light.
That's why it looks stupid. Because I have this big shadow on me.
Yeah, you look better in this light. I'm looking at I'm looking at the monitor. You do look a lot better in this light.
It's not hard to make me look good anyways. I look pretty good. So
that's what I'm saying. No, you get it. It's just hope you guys are doing good. Thank you guys for joining. It's been a couple of weeks since we've recorded. We had Thanksgiving, of course.
Well, that was the last episode. We had a Thanksgiving episode.
Yeah. So, maybe a week and a half by the time this gets out. But a lot's holy shit. What's happening in this world?
Weeks,
There's all sorts of crazy shit going on, bro.
Yeah. Well, today, 3
years ago.
3 years ago, yeah. 83 years ago today, the attack on Pearl Harbor.
It's crazy. So salute to all of those veterans that
are still out there. There's
lost
a couple of them left.
There's not many, dude.
Well, the ones who lost their lives are definitely not around anymore, but the ones who were there fighting.
Thank you for that.
There's a couple of them.
There's only a couple.
There was one I met when I was in the Marine Corps. He was a gunner. He was what was the story exactly? I'm pretty sure I met him in the Marines. I'm pretty sure I met him when I was in the Marines, I think. And I might be misremembering because I could remember somewhere else. Could have met him somewhere else.
Yeah.
But he had run out to the where the planes and shit were. I guess it's like the landing area.
Oh, he was like what's his name? Matt Damon.
Yeah, something like that.
Or Ben
and then
Affleck.
He ran after two guns.
Ben Affleck ran.
He ran after like one of those like anti-aircraft, like shooting shit. Anyway, it was I don't even remember his whole story, but it was a long time ago.
Pretty rad.
But it was just cool. Dudes. Yeah, he won he was a Congressional Medal of Honor recipient. Oh, it wasn't the Marine Corps because he was a ordnance guy. He was an ordnance tech. He was one of the only ordnance techs who won a Congressional Medal of Honor. He went out there. He ran out from the
hangar or something.
From the hangar to where the gun bay was where, and he fucking just started shooting fucking airplanes out of the air. Fucking awesome, cool fucking story. Badass dude.
Have you met a lot of Pearl Harbor guys like with your current work?
Pearl Harbor, not specifically. I met a lot of World War II guys.
Yeah, I know.
So when I went out to
like
France,
Normandy
I had
I met
a guy from Iwakuni, not from Iwakuni, but he went on. He stormed the beach of Iwakuni. Another guy who stormed the beach of Normandy. This last trip. It was a trip to France.
Yeah,
I met a couple guys who would have been to Normandy, to Iwakuni, and then we had the Marine Corps birthday thing at the Black Rifle headquarters.
Okay,
and I met a couple Marines there who had been to I think those are both Iwakuni. They weren't.
I mean, those guys are what, pushing 90.
One guy's 101, and one guy's 99.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Well, think about it. Something was 83 years ago.
No, it's like I'm 48 now. All of a sudden,
if you were 17, like just enough to get into the military.
5
years 100 years ago. That's 100.
Yeah,
so it's 83 years ago. We just went over it. 83 years ago.
Well, World War II.
Well, that's what we're talking about. Iwakuni, World War II, Pearl Harbor. Pearl Harbor was the beginning of World War II.
Kind of, right?
That was what brought us.
Well, I know we got bombed and shit like that, but we didn't declare war until like a little bit after that.
The next year, yeah.
The next year.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Okay.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know.
I am not a historian by any means.
83 years ago would have been 1941.
Yeah.
I think we entered 1942. So yeah.
Okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
So the next year.
Hashtag math.
Hashtag pound math.
Pound me math.
Nope.
Hashtag pound me too.
Me too. That's a different thing.
You ever seen that? You've never seen hashtag me too? It's really just pound.
I've seen hashtag me too, but I think pound me too is better.
Dude, if you grew up with a goddamn phone in your house,
yeah, it was always
a cell
pound.
phone. It's pound.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not hashtag. Pound.
It was called 1-800-COLLECT pound one.
Pound. Oh yeah.
Remember that? You ever call your mom and be like,
yeah. I had to call my dad.
Hi, I'm at the movie theater. Am I ready to go? Ready to pick me up at the movie theater?
Oh, yeah.
You said it really fast.
Click.
Like, yeah. Just like you click it like 4 times if it's you. Or, hey, Mom, I'm done in the movie theater. And they'd be like, okay, cool. So now they're going to pick us up.
Back in the day, before cell phones, that's how old this motherfucker is.
You didn't have a nickel?
Speaking of cool shit, we went to the Dark Side Pizza.
Oh, fuck. That place is great.
Up in Bernie, Texas, a little while ago.
This restaurant is all decked out in like 80s, 90s,
Bernie,
70s memorabilia, like movie memorabilia. And it's like, it has like a half of a DeLorean on the wall. It's got a whole bunch of Star Wars stuff. Mostly Star Wars, but it's all kinds of it's E.T.,
Indiana Jones,
Superman, the Commando, like Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The movie Rad. He's got the bicycles from
Jaws.
The movie Rad hanging on the wall with the poster in between.
Yeah, half of Jaws is there.
He's got a fucking what's the big white dude?
Peter, me. I don't know the guy. He's like a Yeti. I don't know what his name is.
He's
Wampa
a Yeti
or
Wampa, whatever. From fucking
he called
Star
his name,
Wars.
but I don't remember what it was called.
Yeah, dude. He's got the Speed Racer. One of the
little speed racers. He's got that fucking green alien thing from like not green ghost thing from fucking Ghostbusters.
He's got it all, dude.
Having building a bar next to the restaurant that's gonna be like an upscale, classy bar, but the entire bar is a set of Predator. And he's having like guys in LA like build a Predator costume thing,
and the helicopters and everything.
Helicopters
dude,
there.
It's rad. If you're in Bernie,
very fucking
Texas,
cool. Yeah, if you're in Bernie,
need to go to Dark Side Pizza.
And
food was amazing.
The food is fucking fantastic.
Oh, and by the way, I got an Italian sandwich. Expect a sub roll, but what they do instead is they take the pizza dough and they make it into like a flatbread.
Yeah, it's like a 12-inch big pizza.
And then they fold that bitch over, and basically half the sandwich is a half of a pizza. Yeah. Full of like Italian meat.
And it's fantastic.
It's delicious.
It's cheese and meat and deliciousness.
Hey, I don't remember his name. What's his name? Mike. Thank you so much. Yep. Your t-shirts are a little pricey though. I did buy a t-shirt. I do have to say.
The t-shirts are very expensive, but the food is fantastic.
They're cool fucking t-shirts, bro, but get yourself a t-shirt.
Get yourself a slice of pizza or get yourself a whole
3 or 4
pizza.
T-shirts and
it's awesome. Yeah.
Check
it out. Definitely check it out.
Check it out. Mike, thank you so much for the hospitality. It was awesome.
Yeah. And they were busy as fuck today. It's cold in Texas.
Texas sucks.
Dude, and now this is Texas cold, so it's not cold. You grew up in North.
It's currently
you grew
like
up in New Hampshire.
degrees.
Yeah, I grew up in Oregon. Lived in Utah for a long time. Like it's cold there, where there's snow on the ground for a long time. It's cold.
My brother's probably like 20 degrees.
But when you're living in like Texas and it's like 90 degrees all year long, and you wake up and it's 60, you're like, it's fucking cold. It's fucking cold.
It's fucking cold. But it's 43 out right now.
Oh,
my little weather station downstairs says so. Yeah. No, that's why I moved from New Hampshire to Arizona and lived there for fucking 20 years. I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. This on the way to get pizza. That's like, so where are we moving next? Right?
You're already planning on moving because it's too cold here in the winter?
Fuck this.
That's Arizona.
No.
Mexico.
Fuck. Dude, I woke up this morning, I was like, Cancun sounds pretty fucking good right about now.
So let me ask you this, and I'm asking the audience as well. At what temperature do you finally like cave in and like turn on your heater?
Whenever my wife allows it.
If your wife allows it. So when you turn it on, if you're cold, you're not just.
No, like if it's cold, I just go up and it's 70 year round.
Yeah,
73 during the summer, maybe a little warm.
See, 70 like I was hoping for. Like I came downstairs. I was up in my office this morning and I was cold. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Went downstairs and it said 62. I think.
No, that's fucking retarded.
And I was like, that's fucking cold.
I would have thought my whole.
So then I was like, okay, I'm done with my fucking upstairs because it's super cold upstairs. Yeah. So I went on the couch and was reading a book under a blanket.
Like, do I have a fan going?
I went into my bedroom and my wife is sitting in there with the ceiling fan on and the fucking fan next to the bed on, and she's on her phone. I was like, how the fuck are you enjoying this cold? It's cold as fuck in that bedroom. It's like 52 degrees.
Okay, does your wife run hot? What I mean by that
I guess.
Is she just like, because
she was underneath the blanket with a sweater on, so I'm assuming she was cold.
Yeah, okay, no, that's like some people just run hotter than others.
But she had a blanket on and a sweater and
the ceiling fan and another fan on.
I would turn off the fans and then just be comfortable.
No, we still have just like a little thin ass quilt on our bed. And I'm like, it's time to add the extra.
This is the other thing I did actually. I went outside because it was colder outside, but I have this big propane like heater thing fire.
Yeah.
I turned that thing on. I'll just sit next to that because it was actually warmer outside next to the fire than it was inside of my fucking house. So that was nice though.
Dude,
burn the hairs off my hands because I get real fucking close to that.
You gotta keep in mind from an energy perspective, an energy usage perspective, you need to keep it consistent.
Well, yeah, because it's gonna be more crank it up to 70.
Yeah.
Than it would if it gets
like 70. Your house, you have a brand new house. Your house is like a year and a half old. 2 years old.
Yeah.
It's fucking well insulated. It's not, mine's 20 years old, right? So you go, all right, the insulation stuff in the attic is probably a little bit whatever.
Yeah.
Worn out or whatever you want to fucking call it. I don't know.
Worn out.
It's not as good as it is by current day standards.
Yeah.
So yeah, I lose in my windows and stuff like that. Like your house is brand new, dude. Just get that shit to like 70.
Tell my wife.
No, fuck that. You just do it.
Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, just do it.
I can do it on my phone. She won't even know.
That's what I'm saying. Like I have the app.
Oh,
like,
whoops,
I
sorry.
have control. But no, our house is normally like it gets down to 68. And I'm like, no, fuck this, bro.
68's too cold?
Yeah.
Oh, during this, and that's the other thing that's really funny.
Wintertime, too cold.
Really funny. That's another funny thing because like during the summertime when it's 100 degrees outside or plus, I want the house to be 62 degrees.
No, I want the house. We have it at like 80.
Oh, fuck that.
During the summer, 78 to 80.
But my point is like in the house, 62 to 60. I mean, we don't turn the AC on to 62.
I don't know. What do you guys leave your shit at?
If the house is super cold in the summertime, I'm happy, okay with that. But that same exact temperature in the wintertime is so much fucking worse because I want to like cut the chill from inside.
Yeah, that's what it is because it's on the back of my neck and I'm
like you walk inside and you want to be warm.
And normally, like on camera, if I'm on like a Zoom call, I don't have a hat on, right? I need to get some corporate hats.
You need to
Listen, that's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah, that you just staple to your head like fucking Ryan Reynolds in that movie. Do it.
Fucking true. I've got what I've got
hairpiece.
I've got a hairpiece. I bought it for Halloween. It's some dreads. It's like a pirate.
Oh, you should get like a real one that actually looks like it actually might try to be like see how much it costs for like a real toupee.
Really think
and like if it's like a couple $100, it might be worth it just for a fucking funny little prank. Walk in and be like,
no, I'm not walking. I'm not going into my office. See if anybody says anything.
See what Beth says. Like, don't tell her. She might hear me right now.
No,
but
she just smack it off my
head.
Just
be like,
bro.
what the fuck? You like? Do you like it? Like, just act like you're really like self-conscious.
Don't just get that powder shit that they just dump on and just.
Yeah, you should actually look for like a real hairpiece and like fucking actually do that. It'd be so funny.
Get like a dark colored Donald.
No, like have it match your beard and everything. Give it make it look as real as possible. Like what is that? What's that look called? It's like salt and pepper, right?
Yeah.
Like black and gray, kind of. Yeah. So like
the George Clooney look.
Yeah. I wouldn't go so far as George Clooney. More like a fucking Jack Black.
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, I guess. Do I want longer hair? Or do I go like short?
No, I just mean that like
it's like a.
You said George Clooney, like the most handsome man alive, like.
Well, fuck off. I'm talking about his hair, bitch.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Like Jack Black, he looks like he looks like you, like a train wreck sometimes.
True, yeah, that's actually a good point.
I mean, you know.
My brother, I called my brother. He's like, bro, are you coming to the house right now? I come to our house. I was like, no. He's like, well, your bags are packed. Talking about these bags on my eyes. I was like, oh, yeah, that's a good bird. No, like super self-conscious. I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. Looking for like plastic surgeons in the area.
That's right.
Under $20.
They just suck that shit right out, dude. Oh, what they actually do is like what Beth did. She got fillers underneath.
Oh, I'm not doing anything to it. I'm just fucking with you.
Come on.
It was just funny because my brother was like,
just go get the what is it called? I don't know what my wife does. My wife does all that shit.
Botox, all that kind of
stuff. Yeah. She does the Botox thing on her forehead because she's older than me.
A little bit.
Like I got the one wrinkle. I don't know how to make a wrinkle.
You just did. Yeah, there you go.
The one wrinkle across.
But how often do you look surprised?
Fucking no. It's how often do I look pissed off is what it is.
What it is. I don't know.
You know, I'm normally like, fuck you. About something, right? Like driving.
It's more like this stuff right here. Like
the crow's feet,
yeah,
bro.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do
dudes get Botox? You guys, do you like
do you guys get Botox?
Like often though? Is that a normal thing?
Ask Tim Kennedy. I'm just kidding.
I don't know.
He's got perfect skin, bro. I don't know.
I can't
imagine
where that name came from,
but
I can't imagine he gets Botox. I have no idea.
You know who probably does? Ross.
Ross probably does get Botox.
I was just thinking of that group of dudes.
Because Dan definitely doesn't get Botox. There's no fucking way he does.
He's got good skin.
I watched Ross put on makeup in the.
He does that like on a daily basis.
Well, before a show, like you fucking
that's what I'm saying.
lights shit on.
Powders.
I get it. Like
he's also
a fucking like actor. he's been in he's done this for a really long.
His wife was a makeup artist.
Exactly. So they've done it for a long time. So I understand he puts on the reason he does. I'm just saying he's not too above putting.
I've never seen Dan put on powder.
Fuck no, he looks white as fuck.
Yeah,
he don't give a fuck. He's Dan.
I think we should get a tanning bed.
We should get a tanning bed. We should do a live tanning. What's that movie where they fucking they get stuck in the tanning bed and they fucking die? They get burned to death.
Oh,
Final Destination.
Final Destination. Yeah, with the chicks.
Yeah,
and they're talking and they're
talking oh my god, girls and spit. Oh my god, and then they die. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah. Hey, about those girls and spit. You hear about this Hawk Tua meme coin that came out?
I have a hat.
You do have a Hawk Tua hat.
Hawk Tua hat.
Let me read you this.
Hailey Welch. All right, let's hear the story, bro. I'm pretty well versed on this story, and it makes me.
I'm sure most of our audience is also pretty well versed on it. This is kind of a now I don't know all the specifics as far as how much money one thing or the other.
I do.
How much I don't know how much she actually got.
No. Yeah,
I don't think that's really released.
Yeah, go for it.
But so basically, a Hawk Tua girl is now facing accusations that her cryptocurrency, which launched Wednesday, was a pump and dump scam.
Yep.
Hailey Welch, which is a Hawk Tua girl.
Yep.
Went viral after social media video containing sex advice and boosting her to internet fame. Welch quit her job at a spring factory, which is hilarious because I didn't know there was a spring factory.
She's just a blue collar.
She's a blue collar chick. Whatever.
She's kind of cute. She kind of has that little rat face kind of thing going on.
A rat faced trailer park. What is it?
Trailer park girl. Yeah, whatever.
She worked at a spring factory, which is hilarious. Right. I didn't know springs need a factory, I guess. I don't know.
You got to make fucking springs somewhere for your bed.
They just came from Amazon.
Yeah.
So she launched a patent cost and made endorsements to deals off her viral image. Anyway, Welch also became involved in the world of cryptocurrency, including Bitcoin. That led to the launch of her own cryptocurrency, a meme coin named off of her viral success called Hawk. It launched.
It's $Hawk.
$Hawk. Launched on the blockchain platform Solana. So basically, I don't want to read all this thing.
So real quick, the important part on this: the coin went up by 900% during the initial trading.
$500 million.
It went up to $500 million, and within only a few hours.
I want to say it was almost an hour.
Something like that. It dropped like 95% in the.
And people lost their not just lost their mind. They lost a fuck ton of money.
Yeah, but the problem is we'll get to the problem is here in a second. If you're that dick that put your fucking life savings in it.
Yeah, I have stuff about that too.
But the other side of it is they only released like 7 to 10%, I believe.
They're supposed to, I think.
Of the total coins available.
Yeah.
And they retained ownership. Like 10 people that were in the group or something like that, right?
Yeah.
However many people launched this thing, right? They fucking dumped it all. They sold it all. As soon as they hit 500, they sold everything, which meant you don't get paid out $500 million.
Yeah, it's like a stock. Everybody starts buying it, so then all of a sudden it goes up and up and up and up. Right. And then as soon as it got to this high price, everybody all those owners dropped all their shit.
Right.
And all the guys who just bought it all for
left.
They're like, what the fuck just happened?
Yeah.
It was worth $100. Now it's worth nothing or whatever. So I went on Twitter.
Okay.
X rather.
Yeah.
And I just searched Hawk Tua coin or whatever, Hawk coin or whatever. And I just started reading comments. And this random person is like, called her out, like, what was her name? Hailey, something like that.
Hailey Welch, yeah.
Hailey Welch, tagged her or whatever. Hailey Welch, I spent $35,000 on your coin. My life savings and my kids' college funds. First of all, where the fuck are you sending your kids to college for $35,000?
But I think that was bullshit. Honestly,
that very well could be bullshit. It could be a fake everything about it could be fake.
But
my point
also
is this,
could be real.
But my point is this. This person said, I spent $35,000, my life savings and my kids' college funds on your coin, and now it's worth $2,000 or whatever.
No, it was worth 2 cents.
Well, I think his $35,000 investment went down to only worth $2,000.
Something like that.
$200.
Anyway, yeah.
Very, very little amount.
Nothing.
So I commented, I was like, why would you spend your entire life savings on a meme coin about a fucking blowjob? Like, What kind of
It's
fucking
true.
moron?
No, it's fucking
you were smart
stupid.
enough to save $35,000 in however long it was.
You
got to
be the dumbest motherfucker.
That's the dumbest person in the world to spend all of your life
Hands
savings
down.
if that's what it is. I mean,
it's the dumbest fucking
on a fucking meme coin about a blowjob. Like, why the fuck would you do that? Like, if you lost your money on a meme coin about a blowjob, then you fucking deserve to lose your fucking money on a meme coin about a blowjob.
So this is the other side of it.
Like, that's fucking retarded.
I don't think it's another side. I think she got fucking duped, bro.
And she may have, because I don't think she's like a legitimately bad person. I don't know her.
I think she just got fucking taken for a ride by some dudes that were like, hey, let's launch a Hawk Tua coin. And she's like, fucking sounds cool, bro. Doesn't know anything about SEC filings. Doesn't know anything about the law. Doesn't like. She will be fined.
She'll be fined a lot of money. She has a lot of money.
How much money does she have though? And is it real? Is it liquid? Is it actually just like the money she got from the hats? That was a $40 hat or whatever.
She's making plenty of money for herself. I guarantee it. That being said,
I haven't seen her post.
SEC's definitely gonna go after her. I guarantee it. But also they're gonna go after whoever else was involved in that. So not just her.
Right. Let's look.
If she has some person pulling the strings for this, because I mean maybe she's fucking super smart about fucking cryptocurrencies. I have no idea. Yeah. But my guess
they were
is
on
probably
a video. So there was a video call. This is where it is. With some dude. I'm gonna turn it down. Yeah, so they can trace everything on blockchain,
CoffeeZilla?
Right? CoffeeZilla.
Yeah, I watched that.
Yeah, so
CoffeeZilla was on Drinker Bros.
And was he?
Yeah,
he was. That's right. I fucking forgot. That was like
he's actually at the house once too. I met him before. He's a cool guy.
That was a long time ago.
No, not super long. Maybe a year ago.
Okay,
year and a half.
Been a while.
He was at the house maybe a year ago.
But he followed the blockchain on it, and he's like, I can see.
And that guy is literally his job. What he does for a living. I mean,
because it's kind of like Richard Ryan. Like he knows everything about
yes, I'm sure
Ethereum and fucking Bitcoin and all.
This guy followed it the whole chain. He followed it all. He knows.
And he fucking was on their investor meeting.
Yeah.
Or whatever when they release, and she was like, "Why the fuck are you here?" Or something. And she said some shit like that, and he's like, "Because you just fucking rug pulled $400 million out of this fucking thing."
Yeah. And then she went quiet. Yeah. And some other guy took over.
I don't think she knows what she's doing.
I don't think she knew what she was doing from the first place. I don't know. Maybe she was told what's happening. Maybe she knows everything, but I guess is probably not.
Dude, the chick's 21 years old.
She got real fucking lucky. And as rightly police show, she's riding her fucking luck for every penny she can make.
So it said the publication,
why the fuck not?
Cointelegraph.
Stupid, but
found one crypto wallet, was able to get 17.5% of the supply of Hawk, and then flip it in 90 minutes, earning $1.3 million.
I saw that. Yeah, I think we read the same fucking.
I have the article.
Oh, this article I sent you. No shit.
Yeah, dude, I do my homework after you send all the articles. Sometimes he writes the news, sometimes I write the news. Yeah. But it's fucking wild, dude. No, and it's
nuts. That's so fucking crazy.
Her story is fucking cool. Like, if she is, you know what I mean? Like, this is some random girl that was like, spit on that thing, right? And that's why I got a fucking hack. I thought it was funny. It's a great fucking story.
Funny, stupid shit.
Right? And you go like, why the fuck? Like, you're doing cool shit for dogs. You're doing cool shit, you got a podcast, Jake, whatever his fucking name. You're under his podcast fucking label, making Jake Paul.
Oh, Jake. Oh,
under his podcast label.
She's making. That's what I'm saying. She's making plenty of fucking money. She didn't need this.
You did not need.
But she caused herself probably way more problems than she's gonna cause herself money out of this.
Fucking
but at the end of the day, she's still gonna have some money. Well, maybe
she's gonna spend a lot.
We'll see how much money she's gonna have after all this is said and done.
But that 15 minutes of fame could burn the fuck out real fast with something like this, dude. That's how I was like, just fucking ride that lightning, man. Like, let it go. Like, don't get into shit like this. Fucking ride that wave. It's fucking rad.
100%.
You know, you have so Biden pardons Hunter. What do you think about that?
You know what? Two part. One, if it was I think I heard this on the podcast. I don't remember which podcast it was.
Yeah,
because that's lots of podcasts. It was probably Drinker Bros, but I have no fucking idea. It may have been Real as Fuck, or it could have been any of them.
Yeah.
But part of it I can understand. If it's his son, right?
Mm-hmm.
If you want to pardon him for the fucking gun shit, or for the tax evasion shit, like fucking do it. Like it's his son.
You can do whatever. There's only a president.
Pardon him. Like fucking who cares?
Number 46 or whatever. There's only been 46 presidents in the United States.
Exactly.
Like you get to do whatever the fuck you want. You're one of 46.
But the problem I don't understand is, hey, just to make it perfectly clear, you're going to be pardoned, a blanket pardon from everything that's happened for the last 10 years.
11 years.
11 years.
Yep.
Like
blanket.
That's crazy. Like that.
You do know
what has happened in those 10 or 11 years?
Oh, all sorts of
No, exactly. But I'm saying, what is Biden absolutely positive has happened in those 10 or 11 years that hasn't even come out yet?
And that motherfucker, what is he, 83 now? I think he's 82, 83, something like that. He's about to die. Like, I'm not saying just like he's old. He's got dementia, all the time.
Like he's a lot closer to death.
Lifespan is 78 years.
Yeah, he's already surpassed that by far.
Job, right?
He's super rich, which is going to help him out. But
going to help his son out. His former daughter-in-law that Hunter got addicted to crack. She's probably going to be taken care of. But not that one goddamn granddaughter.
Not her.
Not her. She's out of the Hunter.
You have a picture, yeah.
Yeah, no. Not her. For sure, not her.
Yep.
Right?
Yeah.
But what it does is now he can be held. So he has to, if Congress or anybody, Senate, whatever, House, whatever, calls Hunter to come testify. This is the best part about this whole thing. Even though he got pardoned, if he gets called before the House and they ask him questions and he lies,
then he
has no.
That I heard. So we heard the same. We heard the same podcast because I heard that. So he has no Fifth Amendment because he's already been pardoned for those things.
Right.
But he has to tell the truth.
Or if he doesn't, he could be found.
So he can say, hey, did you give money to your dad? Did you give money to your dad from fucking Ukraine for blah 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 blah, Burisma, blah blah blah? And if he says no, that's a lie, and he
fucking receipt right here. Yeah. All they do is go.
That's a completely different thing. Yeah,
you're going to fucking prison anyway.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? I mean, that's one thing.
That was Finger Bros, I think. Yeah.
Maybe it was, but you will get to your second part of the question in a second. Have you seen that fucking Biden's trying to preemptively pardon?
That was part
Fauci,
of it. Yeah, he's trying to
like that.
Pre-pardon Fauci
for crimes he hasn't even invented.
God, fucking
yet. For crimes that haven't even.
Fauci has not been even indicted for anything. Like he's not indicted.
There's no. How do you It's
indicted.
Never been,
is that the right word?
Yeah.
Charged with. I'm not a lawyer scientist. So law scientist.
You have a fucking wife that's a goddamn doctor, paralegal.
She's a law scientist.
Law. Yeah.
A law doctor.
Science. Law doctor.
A law doctor. Yeah. She's a law doctor. So.
Law doctors.
444
666.
The wrench. I don't know. Anyway, we should make our own. We should make our own. We should make our own law commercial. Yeah. We should do that. We should do our own law commercial.
It's just flames everywhere.
Yeah.
666. Have you been found
liable of law problems?
You work with Wuhan, China, to create a fucking neurotoxin that almost killed 7 people.
666. And then just stop that. Just dial 666. And that's it.
This is a bat fly.
Wait, what? Yeah. sounds like an eagle for some reason.
So now going back to that Fauci thing, like them, whatever, Adam Schiff, of course.
Yeah, there was a handful of people I don't recall. But the problem is none of them have been actually charged with anything.
Yeah, there's nothing.
So why would he all of a sudden just want to blanket pardon people?
There's no such thing. It doesn't exist. It's never been done.
Well, you also how do you pardon somebody like, I'm going to pardon you for everything from July 10th, 2020 to July 10th, 2030. You're pardoned for, like, well, you're going to pardon. You're going to pre-pardon me for, like, now I go do shit whatever the fuck I want.
Somebody made a joke about, this was on another thing I heard. It was like, they made a joke. If he's pardoned, like, indefinitely, from a federal perspective, Washington, D.C. is a federal property. Like D.C., District of Columbia, right? It's not a state. It's a district.
Yeah.
Right? District of Columbia. For those of you, it's not like the 51st state. It's a district.
For all of our outside of the country listeners.
Some people don't know that. Like they think it's like
both
Washington.
Canada, yeah.
Washington, D.C. is not Washington State. So for you, you guys in Angola that are listening, and we do have a couple out there, like in Russia. We got a couple in Russia.
We have some Russian listeners. Those guys love us.
Fucking Poland. I don't know why Poland. But hey, thanks for tuning in. I really want to get some North Koreans.
I want to get some South Koreans. Koreans in general, I think.
Yeah, really South Korea's going through some shit too. Anyway, going back to what the fuck was I talking about?
I have no fucking idea. You went on such a tangent on that.
Damn it.
Something about Fauci.
This was the joke about it. Is if fucking Hunter just went around and started shooting people in DC.
Well, the problem is
he couldn't be found. He couldn't be found guilty.
He wasn't given a future. If he did it before Biden left office, sure,
right.
But he didn't.
If he did it right now, he could be pardoned for just like.
Well, no. That's not a federal crime. Biden can pardon him from a federal crime, but if he was shooting somebody in the neighborhood, like that would be a fucking state or county. That wouldn't be.
But what if it was terrorism or something like that?
That would be something different, yeah.
Because that's a federal crime.
Exactly.
There was something like that.
He can be pardoned for federal crimes, but not like state or local crimes. Yeah. So crazy. Who would you put? Now here's like the more important thing because I don't give a fuck about politics shit. Who would you pardon and why?
Oh yeah, definitely not pardoning Beth. No,
not pardoning Beth.
No. Okay, it depends on like what it's for. If it's like a chomo, you're not getting pardoned, right? Like
what's a chomo?
Like child molester.
Oh, child molester.
Like if it was a family member, like you're down.
Yeah, no, fuck them.
You're going to the brig. Or you're going to the fire line. Like there's no such thing as that, right? All right. So if it was like for drug, it depends.
Anything, anything.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like,
it doesn't have to be like an uncle or a brother. It could be like literally anybody. There's a fucking famous person, anybody you want that's in prison right now that you want to get out.
I really don't like that many people.
Yeah, that's true.
So that's the problem. Who would I pardon? Because I'm of the belief I really do trust every January 6th person.
Yeah.
You're all fucking out. That's what I'm going to go
100%.
100%.
Yeah.
Every January 6th person. Unless you fucked up and you like hurt somebody, then fuck you. And it's on video and you're like, you were fucking punching a police officer.
Yeah.
Something like that. Like not every, maybe, but the vast majority.
The vast majority of all those
like
guys.
Like the grandma that's fucking locked up for 2 years. She's got cancer and shit like that. Like fuck off. Like, and I would go even a step further and be like Adam Schiff and all those fucking cunts need to be put in jail in place of. Like, could we do that? Like a 1-for-1. Can we do a swap?
It's 1-for-1 swap.
It's kind of like a prisoner swap with like
take out the one guy, put in the one guy.
Yeah,
that'd be cool.
You know,
I don't know if we can do that.
Who would you do?
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
He doesn't deserve it. He didn't kill anybody.
Bro. You sure?
He didn't kill anybody. He made plans to kill that chick, but he didn't kill her.
Did he feed her to?
He didn't do anything. He didn't kill anybody.
Did the husband ever fall?
No, they found him in like Brazil or something.
Ah, that's right.
He didn't kill anybody either. Like nobody ever actually died. He got in trouble for like planning.
That's right, Gary, dude. Gary.
He got in trouble for planning a murder, but
Peter becomes the president. He's gonna pardon fucking Tiger King. So you better be pushing.
I'm not gonna fucking pardon Gary though. So it doesn't matter.
See, I don't like everybody. I like Gary. Gary's a good guy.
I like Gary.
Gary's a great guy. He's working hard on getting Tiger King pardoned.
He's working hard on getting Tiger King pardoned. It could happen under Trump, I think.
He's got cancer. That dude ain't got that much longer to live, I don't think.
Probably not.
He's got like colon cancer or some shit like that, I think.
Some fucked up cancer, yeah.
Yeah, sure. Like, I mean, I think we need him around a little longer. We need one more Netflix special out of him.
Season 3.
Tiger King, 2, I guess. The resurgence of the Tiger King.
Tiger King. Guess who's back?
And it's just Gary holding Tiger King up.
I was literally gonna fucking say that. Baby. It's like Mufasa or like Ratatouille or what the fuck that guy's name was holding up the fucking Simba. Raphael.
Is that the dad?
God,
the fucking monkey.
The fucking
I don't
Raphael.
fucking know, dude. I haven't watched that movie in 20 fucking years.
You haven't listened to Lion King in a long time?
You listen a long time. No, I haven't listened to Lion King in a long time. That's a lot of fucking L words. Listen to the Lion King in a long time.
Listen to Lion King in a long time.
Listen to Lion King long time.
Exactly. Cheers, by the way.
I'm pretty sure we're going to get fucking fired for that one. You listen Lion King long time.
Long time.
Happy holidays, everybody. I hope you're doing great.
Yeah, will this be our Christmas episode?
What's that?
This will be our dude,
we got it. It's only
we'll do one more before Christmas.
Yeah, it's only
at least
December
right before Christmas.
7th today. It is Saturday, December 7th. It is currently 6:48 p.m. We'll be dropping this within a couple days, something like that.
Monday.
All right, Daniel Penny. This is how current we are today. So, judge dismisses manslaughter charge in Daniel Penny trial after jury deadlock. The anonymous jury will still consider lesser charges of criminal negligence and homicide. So, all right, I think most of you guys probably know about this story, but if you don't, this is the I'm reading off of NBC News website right here, and this is
that fucking woke news.
This is as of yesterday, but it's just you pick one.
They're all saying
you just gotta go with it, right? So you guys be the judge. I don't know who the fuck the author is. It doesn't matter. The judge overseeing the trial of Daniel Penny, the man accused of using a deadly chokehold on Jordan Neely last year on a New York City subway, dismissed the manslaughter charge in the case Friday after jurors said that they were deadlocked. Decision came at the request of the prosecutors, meaning the prosecutor.
So the people who are trying to get him.
Yeah, they said they wanted to drop that because they're fucking nickel and diming.
There's something else there,
right? Means the anonymous jury will consider only the lesser charge of criminally negligent homicide. It carries a maximum sentence of up to 4 years.
I'm going to hold on. I'm going to go with this real quick, or just real fast. I'm going to change my fucking answer. I'm pardoning Daniel Penny.
Fine. You could do both.
Okay, if I can do both, I'm going to do both.
I'm talking about like 30 people or 40 or 100 people or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to do both. You can do both. Daniel Penny.
Yeah, no, this is fucking guy, but it's a state charge, so you can't technically. Because it's a state charge, it's got to be a federal charge.
You're right. Damn it.
So it fucking sucks. That's where like people are like, why can't Biden, Trump pardon him? It's the state.
Yeah,
it's got to be the governor of the state that pardons him. And that fucking attorney, that chick that took over for
Alvin Bragg, or no, that's the guy for New York.
But Hockley's or whatever, she's not going to Hock-to a girl. Could you imagine if she was the New York City fucking prostitute?
Can you imagine in like 15 years if she goes to law school?
I could fucking totally imagine it.
She's 35, 40 years old, and she's like the new AG of fucking
like she puts herself through with like only feet.
Only feet? No, she puts her back through. She puts herself through college with her Hock-to coin money. Hock-to coin money. Just put herself through law school.
You guys don't remember what happened. This was it was a little over a year ago. There was this gentleman, Neely, who literally got on, and you can go to my Instagram, Greg LaMontagne, and I posted his, basically Daniel Penny's video of it on my Instagram, and it's his recollection of what happened and what actually happened. So, you know what? Take it for what it's worth, but that's straight out of his mouth. He said he got on the train, threw his jacket, took his jacket off and threw it at some ladies. And he goes, he was just sitting there minding his business, had his headphones in. And he started screaming, I don't care if I die. I don't care if I go to prison. I'm killing someone. Right? And I don't know if it was in that exact order. I'm going to kill someone. I don't care if I go to jail or if I die. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
So he took off his fucking headset and was like, what the fuck? He is a 6'2", 6'2" tall, 190-pound dude, 200-pound dude. He's not a little guy. Former Marine. Or once Marine, always Marine.
Former Marines, right?
Former Marine, right? And he was like, I don't think that's what you're not allowed to say. You're not allowed to say
I'm a Marine. I can say what the fuck I want. Ex-Marine.
Fuck off. No, maybe if you got kicked out.
I'm gonna get all the fucking haters out there. Ex-Marine. That's what
Ex-Marine.
He was an ex-Marine out there.
Yeah. So, but he restrained him. If you look at the video very, very carefully, I do jiu-jitsu. I've done jiu-jitsu for years, for past 5.5 years. I've also done Taekwondo for 15 years.
Triple degree.
I've done a lot of martial arts, right? Yeah, a lot of martial arts in my life. 20-ish years of martial arts. He did not have him in a fully locked in rear naked choke. He didn't.
Were they naked?
They weren't.
Oh, that was definitely
a rear clothed choke.
Okay, that's better.
Is that better?
That's on the streets of New York City.
They weren't
being
soaking.
Naked.
It's not like one of those kind of situations.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a Mormon.
Gotcha. Okay,
but he didn't have.
Thank you for clarifying.
He did not have it he had it around, but he wasn't like you could see gap in between the dude, and then he had his basically his locks in his legs over his legs to control his body, right?
Yeah.
He was not squeezing. The guy went unconscious, right? He may have for a second. The guy went unconscious. As soon as he did, he let go. And you can watch the video. It's out there. Put him in a recovery position, which is on your side, right? Just like you do in case you aspirate or something like that. You put people. So if you have a family friend that faints, right? Or a friend or just somebody at the grocery store, right?
If your friend's drunk and passed out, you put him on the side.
In a recovery. Yeah, you put him on the side so that they don't aspirate and fucking die, right? This guy, Daniel Penny, didn't even know he had died until way after when they brought the guy to the hospital. Then he expired. I love that word.
Oh, he didn't expire on the fucking train? No. He expired at the hospital?
Yeah.
So how the fuck did he kill him?
Well,
but didn't he also say, I don't care if I die?
Yeah.
So who the fuck is making the charge if it's not even, he doesn't care if he died?
Because it came about being a white man choking a black man.
Just any black man in general doesn't matter. Like
he go out and watch the video, and he goes, I don't give a shit about like what color that dude was, basically, or what race or ethnicity. It doesn't matter. And he also said that dude was bigger than him. And he goes, I was fearful. He goes, and I don't know about you, but he goes, in the Marines, we're taught not to be afraid. We're not taught to not be afraid. We're taught how to deal with fear, like control it, right? Yeah. What can you do? Just like life. Right?
Yeah.
It's fucking normal. Like, control your fear. Like, there's a lot of scary shit that's going to happen to you in your life, motherfuckers. That's just life. Like, car fucking speeding into you. What do? You fucking slam on your brakes or you gas it. One or the other.
Yeah.
So you don't get fucking smashed. Right? Scary as shit. Like, oh.
Yeah. 100%.
What do? You're on a fucking subway with a bunch of women and children, and you have this fucking crazy dude, and it doesn't matter what color he is. He's a fucking crazy dude.
It's just a crazy guy who wants to hurt somebody, and that's all you think about.
You don't know if that dude has a knife. You don't know if that dude has a fucking baseball bat, whatever.
Or just his hands.
Or just his hands, and goes up and starts strangling some fucking kid or lady. I mean, like, what do? No, you fucking you be a man. But the other side of this is because that jury deadlocked and couldn't find, what does that say for people that are going to be riding that fucking, or like,
well, they're not going to fucking help out next time.
Right.
Next time they see that guy, they go, the last guy was fucking arrested.
A few years ago, there was, I think it was like Minneapolis or something like that. A woman was raped on a train and nobody did anything. They just fucking recorded it.
Isn't there a story in the Bible about the Good Samaritan, something like that?
I don't know.
It's something about like the person. Well, I think I remember a story. I mean, I could be mistaken. Maybe I'm mixing up stories, but there's something about like the Good Samaritan comes by the guy and he helps the guy and gives him food, clothes, whatever. But there's other people who walk by and don't give him anything. Or maybe it's more along the lines of like the guy who helps him out gets hurt or gets in trouble for helping him out. So then the next guy is like, well, why would I want to help him out? The last guy who did that got in trouble for it.
Right.
Maybe because of the Good Samaritan. Maybe he helped out somebody who was I'm getting my story.
But I understand a lot.
Basically, it's like I'm helping this guy out, but in order to help him out, I'm getting fucked for helping him out. So then why would the next guy want to help him out?
Right.
So in this situation of like, this guy helped all these people on the train by like not letting this guy attack them.
Yep.
And he's gonna go to prison for it, perhaps. Maybe if he gets charged and like
he go for 3 years because of a fucking
if he gets accused or not accused, if he gets
excuse me,
whatever. Again, I'm not a law.
He's found guilty.
If he's found guilty for all this stuff,
or at least this one last charge, right?
Then he can go to jail for literally protecting people.
Trying to be.
So what's the point of the next guy to be like? The next time this guy's gonna go, he's gonna start shooting people, stabbing people, killing people.
It already happens in New York City as it is.
Exactly. What did he stop from happening by doing this? No, we'll never know that.
At least you can't say for sure, but you at least know nobody on that train was hurt.
Exactly. Nobody else.
All of the, we'll call it like people, accomplices, if you will, they were people of color, Black and Hispanic people that have come out and said publicly that motherfucker, that dude did everything right. He did not want to hurt that man. He wanted to subdue him. Mm-hmm. And sometimes that's what happens. Like fucking dude was high on crack and meth and fucking whatever else. And he fucking died. But he also had 48 other charges.
48 other charges or whatever. Yeah,
42.
It's something stupid.
So something fuck retarded. Off. Like Daniel Penny, a penny should, you know what I mean? Like, let that motherfucker go.
Yeah.
And let him go get his fucking, he was working on his master's degree.
Yeah.
Or his bachelor's or something like that.
Back to his school and finish that shit.
I'd move the fuck out. I'd be like, go to Florida State, bro. I'm like, I ain't going to NYU anymore.
Yeah, fuck that.
Fuck that. I'm moving to Florida, going to Florida State, maybe Miami.
I mean, fucking.
Is there a University of Key West? Because I would probably go there.
I mean, if you're in Miami, you're close enough to Key West. You can fucking go to Key West.
Yeah, dude. I'd be like banging hoes down there.
Banging horses?
Hoes.
Oh, in different area codes. Is that a song?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Why did you bring up horses, you fucking weirdo?
I thought you were banging horses. I don't know.
All right, I've got a fun video. Well, all right. So, it's not fun, but it's funny. It's fucking fun. All right, we all know the CEO from whatever the
United Healthcare.
United Healthcare. That's a fucked up story, right? We don't need to get into that whole story, but an assassin fucking took that dude out at 6:45 in the morning outside of his the conference that he was walking into. Do not condone fucking weirdos out there doing this. Don't do this. This is bad. Like, I understand he did a bunch of bad shit. He just cashed out like $15 million, like several months before that they released some information that was going to tank some of the stock, things like that. So that's insider trading, right?
Yeah.
Can't do that. Like he did some bad shit, right? They doxed his wife. They put fucking yard signs up in the yard that's like, oh, whatever. Like, he's got little kids, right? Like, you can't do that. Like, quit being a cunt.
Yeah.
Right? This video, on the other hand, is dark. You ready?
Yeah, let's see it.
Dude, thank God you're hungry. Are you seeing this? Huh? The United Healthcare CEO just got, like, shot in broad daylight. Downtown Manhattan.
Oh, they already got it on camera?
Yeah, dude, it's on camera and everything. I mean, the idiot stopped at, like, Starbucks. He took a city bike.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But people online are saying he's, like, cute and, like
really?
hot.
Did you think he's cute?
Yeah, only because the idiot showed his entire face on camera. A lot of people were mad at the CEO because he, like, denied a bunch of claims.
Yeah.
And, kind of like what happened with your grandma last month.
Was it the same company?
Yeah, you said United Healthcare, right?
Yeah, that's
exactly what you said.
That's a crazy coincidence.
You've been talking.
Like, they're not gonna catch him, right?
Oh, they'll catch him for sure, dude.
Oh,
They're gonna catch this guy for sure. I'm surprised they haven't caught him yet.
Yeah, I got it.
You leaving?
Yeah, I got that.
Really? All right. Dude,
that's funny.
It's a pretty good fucking
skit,
funny, right?
Funny.
Like, those guys did a fucking pretty good job,
good.
right?
Funny.
Like, they threw that together, but I thought it was fun. But no, it's a fucked up story.
It's a fucked up story, but that's fucking funny.
Yeah, I
regardless.
So, you know what? Kudos to those guys. Let me see if I can find what the fucking name of that group was. I don't even know if I'll be able to find it. Probably not. Anyway, kudos to them because I can't find their fucking story.
You know what's funny? I saw another meme come out. Right at that. Right around the same time it just came out. I think I said to my wife when we were eating dinner or something. Right before dinner or lunch. Anyway, it said the CEO of Pfizer's name is blah 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 blah. Just in case anyone was wondering.
No, I saw that
picture of him. I was like, that's pretty funny.
No, it's fucked up. Like, don't go fucking murdering people.
No, we don't obviously condone like cold blood murder of most people.
Yeah.
But it's still just a funny thing.
It's just like
I also have a fucking piece of shitty fucking crappy fucking humor. So like
I love it.
I also I find really bad stuff humorous. So anyway, it's funny. So
did you not? Baldy, the big guy in the Bar is Open Media LLC, do not condone, nor do we approve of any assassination attempts on anyone.
For the most part.
Back to you.
Raising Cane's is raising hell.
Raising Cane's is raising hell.
I felt good about that one. I wrote that one this morning. I was
like that
Raising
one.
Cane's raising hell. That's good, all right? So, Raising Cane's, if you don't know, is it in everywhere or is it just Texas?
What's that?
Is it everywhere or just Texas?
I have no idea. I just had it the first time. Like, I think it's everywhere.
So let me explain to you.
Raising Cane's is everywhere?
Okay. So the bosses have no idea. So so let me just explain to you what Raising Cane's is. Raising Cane's is a chicken.
The connector over there real quick.
Raising Cane's is a chicken restaurant.
Yeah, it's a chicken finger place. It's a chicken finger place. I need the whole goddamn cable.
Oh, whoops.
I'm going to show you this picture of this person. That's why.
Gotcha. All right. Raising Cane's is a chicken finger. What do you call that? Chicken strips.
Yeah.
Chicken strips. It's a chicken strip restaurant, and it is fantastic. It's really fucking good.
It's really good.
But they're very well known. They're super well known for their like dipping sauces, right? They have this like dipping sauce, or there's like
I didn't know
they have this like yellow like
mustard
ketchup-y sauce. You dip your fucking chicken.
Oh, it's kind of like Chipotle sauce.
Like a Chipotle sauce or whatever. It's like a sauce like you get from like a fry sauce that you live in Utah. It's like mayonnaise and ketchup.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yes.
Kind of that
but
idea.
It's cane sauce.
I've never had it.
And it's good. But it's nothing like I mean, okay, I'm not Texan, I guess, so it's not heresy for me to say that. It's nothing special. It's just fucking cane sauce. It's just like, but
it's good.
People love it.
Okay, so what'd she do with this cane sauce?
So,
all right, let's go.
Imagine catching a felony charge over raising Cane's dipping sauce. 31-year-old woman was arrested for strong-arming robbery after she became both hostile verbally and physically after fast food workers failed to include 8 sauces in their mobile pickup order. According to court records, Mackenzie Keeling retrieved her grub from a Raising Cane's in Clearwater, Florida. I guess
of course this is Florida.
Fucking answer.
This is her right here.
Yeah, there you go. Of course, she's the one who fucking...
She's got sparklies on her face.
Purple and blue, and I guess that's
right, so what'd she do? Okay.
Anyway, she received her food from Raising Cane's in Clearwater, Florida, only to discover that her 8 packs are missing. Keeling, seen at night, returned to the restaurant and spoke to a female manager who provided Keeling with the dipping sauce. However, the manager declined Keeling's request that she be provided with extra sauces in return for wasting the time and gas. After her sauce bid was refused, Keeling became hostile to both verbally and physically and began yelling in the eatery, disturbing staff and customers. During her alleged trade, Keeling shot out her leg. Cops charged. She then allegedly tried to tear off the victim's keys, Cane's ID from a lanyard attached to her belt. The victim was in fear. That would be the Cane employee was in fear. Keeling was arrested and booked in the county jail, from which she was released Saturday on a $2,500 bond. The fucking thing is hilarious. This is over fucking dipping sauce at the fucking fast food store.
So she tried to steal.
So she tried to steal more sauce.
The more sauce, and she tried to steal the keys and the badge,
the little badge to get back in the kitchen, probably.
Right, to get those.
To get more sauce.
She doesn't. Let me re-bring this picture up again.
What?
She doesn't look drunk. She's clear-eyed.
I mean, on that picture for sure. She looks sober to me.
And are those tattooed sparkles on her fucking face, or are those just?
They look like freckles to me.
No,
oh wait, no,
colored.
Oh, those aren't freckles at all. Those are like a weird makeup thing.
Yeah,
it matches her hair. I have no idea.
I mean, it matches her unicorn hair.
Yeah, I fucking have no idea.
Right? I don't know. That's what I was trying to figure out. So she doesn't look like she's drunk though. Her eyes are.
It's
clear.
Also Florida, so she probably just like.
She could be on bath salts.
She could be on meth, just from what do you call it when you're like?
She doesn't look like she's on.
What do you call it if you're smoking next to me? Secondhand. She got a
secondhand meth.
She got a secondhand meth.
Is that a thing?
It is now.
Be careful out there in Florida.
Secondhand meth is a thing.
You get that secondhand meth.
Yeah. Anyway,
that's
pretty fucking funny. Of course, it's fucking Florida.
All right, so it's all about the sauce. Is the sauce actually that good?
Now, let me tell you, the sauce is that good.
Is it?
I mean, no. I mean, I should say.
Like you're gonna.
I have no idea if it's that good. It's
body slam the fucking manager.
No. Well, I wouldn't steal something or hurt anybody
for a sauce.
What sauce
would you body slam somebody over?
That's a good question. Do you remember the fucking Szechuan sauce at McDonald's?
I think
it was like sweet and sour, but better.
Years ago.
That I'd body slam a motherfucker over.
Yeah,
with some good old chicken
lady,
nuggets.
like the old lady at
the oldest lady there. I'd pick that person
her up
and slam her down,
on her head.
break a couple bones in her body, hopefully.
All right,
and steal all the Szechuan sauce.
Dude, you know what?
No, that's not true. I'd pay for it. I wouldn't steal anything.
If they were to tell me that I ate McDonald's once in a while, right? We do it on like the Sunday hangover day or the Saturday hangover day. Yeah. Sometimes when we played too much the night before.
Yeah.
My wife say, we've talked about this. The quarter pounder ketchup only. I'm a Big Mac fan. We did this when we had to take a road trip on this past Saturday, right? You and I. I'm like,
yeah, we did twice actually.
Yeah, quarter pounder with mac sauce.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's just setting the stage. They tell me that they're getting rid of the mac sauce from McDonald's. I'm body slamming someone.
Would you body slam the Ronald McDonald clown?
I think he's bigger than me. So I'd probably throw out my back at this age. So I'm going back to the old lady at the front.
What about that blue, like, dump monster looking thing? I don't know what the fuck it's called.
I don't know.
Yeah, that guy. Yeah.
This is the one that came out.
Would you body slam that guy?
I would body slam him.
All right. What if he's like super soft though?
No, this guy. But
Well,
nonetheless, I would body slam something.
Yeah, for Mac Sauce.
For Mac Sauce. If they told me Mac Sauce was going away forever, like
what if you just buy?
You can't even make it.
What if you just buy?
You can't buy mayonnaise, you can't buy ketchup, you can't buy pickle relish, you can't buy any of that and combine them. They're like, it's illegal. Fucking body slam somebody.
Why don't you just go to jail for?
I would have an underground Mac Sauce fucking.
You probably make
prohibition style fucking thing going on.
Become your own mob, just selling Mac Sauce.
Speakeasy in the back, Mac Sauce.
Do it. I dare you.
The backdoor Mac Sauce.
Well, that's a different whole other thing, I think. Backdoor Mac Sauce sounds a whole lot different idea.
Fuck. No, dude, I'm telling you, this chick kind of went a little unicorn batshit crazy, though, huh?
She definitely went unicorn batshit crazy, and
hey,
like I said,
it's Florida though.
Now I do want Kane's chicken fingers though on the way
right
home.
up the road, dude. It's literally up the street.
I might just do it on the way home.
It's right down Bandera. Just go hang right down the road.
Just do that.
Just past 1604, and then come back, cut through the parking lot, get back on the highway. And
God damn, I might get me some chicken fingers on the way home.
Some of that, motherfucker. What else we got on this list of to-dos today?
You know, we talked about Hunter Biden a minute ago.
Yeah.
Fuck him, whatever. But if this is just funny.
Okay.
Apparently, now I'm not gonna go too deep in the story. I didn't even write down the fucking notes about the story. I just know about a little bit about it from some other stuff I heard. He owes some fucking dude in fucking New York City $300,000 for back rent for an entire year.
Okay.
He tried paying his rent with art that he had painted with his poop, with his fecal matter, as they might say.
What?
So Hunter Biden paints portraits with this shit apparently, and he tried paying his rent with that paint, with that art.
What did the dude take it?
Fuck no.
No. Like, okay, good. I was like, what the fuck? Money. He tried to do this.
He tried to do this.
Okay.
I'm assuming he was really fucking high at the time, because why the fuck would a sober person be like, here's my shit paint.
Yeah.
Here's my shit poster. Like, please take it for my rent. Like, who the fuck
That's fucking retarded.
The only reason he's ever sold a painting to begin with is for
the only
fucking
people that make art with poop are fucking insane people in insane asylums.
Yeah.
Or you know what I mean, like criminals that like convicts when they're in their cells and they're locked down and they like smear shit on the window so the cops or the corrections officers can't look in.
Mm-hmm.
It's the only people that play with their shit. That maybe like a 2-year-old or a 1-year-old or something like that. Right?
Yeah. How old are you?
I don't.
How old are you?
48.
I'm 48-year-olds.
No, not all 48-year-olds, especially not this 48.
That's true.
I was like, doo-doo. No, I'm not going to do that.
But anyway, I like I said, I don't even have a fucking long story here. But
weirdo, bro.
It's fucking weird. He tried paying fucking $300,000 in rent. First of all,
the fact that he had
$300,000 in a year. Why would they not? Why would they not have convicted him?
I don't even give a shit about that part. The fact that he has that kind of art that he created is fucking insane.
Well, yeah. Well, that's my whole point. He was so fucking high. Like
fucking whatever.
He was like making art with his shit and then just like keeping it in his house. He's like, maybe this will be worth some money someday.
Dude, they need.
Like, what the fuck?
Going back to that CEO kind of comment, like some people.
Hunter Biden is surrounded by a Secret Service, though.
Not for long. Not for
I think forever.
No.
Well, as the president gets it, though. So Biden will get it, but not Hunter Biden.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Jill Biden will get it. He won't get it.
That's true.
He'll have to pay for his own private security.
Or his daddy will.
His dad ain't gonna be along. Well, I mean, they got enough money. He's got a lot of money.
Yeah.
He's gonna give him inheritance, right?
Yeah.
Because his other brother already dead.
True.
Well, we all know that. We've already talked about this. We've established he's already hooked up with the sister-in-law.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. That's fucking wild.
This next story you wrote down, I think we went over the last time.
Dude,
we went over the last time.
Did we already talk about it?
Yeah, we talked about it last time.
All right, never mind. All right, cool.
Yeah.
VA orgy. You got to tell me this one. I heard a little
orgy
clip of this on a fucking Instagram something or whatever, and I was busy as shit, and I was like, what in the fuck was, it's like 12, not just one, but 12 motherfuckers.
All right, yeah. So, New York Post, right? Sex, this is the story headline. This fucking website. Sex-crazed workers at troubled VA facility had 12-person orgy and one official fucked 32 coworkers. Bombshell probe.
That's fucking wild, dude.
Yes. A congressional investigation into sexual misconduct allegations at a troubled God, this website fucking sucks. This is New York Post website. Why are there so many pop-ups?
It's because it's all advertising.
Trouble Veterans Facility in Tennessee revealed that at least 12 officials who worked there took part in an orgy, and one employee had sex with 32 different coworkers. God. That's really the whole fucking point of this. I don't even want to read the rest of the story.
Well, I mean, like,
it's just fucking crazy.
How long does it take you to get in the VA if you have an appointment?
I mean,
is it better
most cases,
now than it was like say 5 years ago? Years ago?
I really didn't use the VA until I got cancer. I never once used it. So I mean, I got fired.
You were
cancer
healthy,
4 years
and all
ago.
of a sudden you got cancer.
Yeah. So I got cancer 4 years ago. I didn't go to the VA until after I moved to Texas. Actually.
Oh, really?
2020 when I started using the VA. Before that, I never used the VA. So I couldn't tell you how bad it was.
You were healthy. Yeah.
I don't. Well, plus I was nowhere near.
I can tell you, my brother did.
So,
and my brother had a fucking hard time. He was Desert Storm and Somalia guy.
Yeah.
This was years and years ago. And he got fucked up his back, his brain got fucked up, and it was a fucking bitch. And
I can tell you now,
it's way different now.
The problem is now, not so much. My problem is now is like the appointment time. It takes forever. Like if I call my doctor tomorrow and make an appointment, they're like, "Cool, we'll see you in fucking April."
That's fucking retarded.
If I like my back really hurts, I need to see the doctor tomorrow. They're like, "Cool, we'll see you in March." Like you can't just go see your doctor on Tuesday.
Why?
There's no like.
There's so
there's
many.
PCPs.
There's
like,
not enough providers.
I think it's what it is.
That way you can go out of.
That's a new thing.
Network. That's new.
Trump started.
Trump started that.
Trump started that so you can go out of network or out of network. Kind of.
Yeah.
There is no network technically. I guess if you're like
you go to your provider and then they push it to the VA for billing, right?
So, I guess I actually need to look into that because it is a thing now. Mm-hmm. It's a new thing, a very new thing.
Relatively, yeah.
But that was the biggest problem for me is that like it just takes forever to get an appointment. Now other veterans have had much worse.
Because they're all fucking. Exactly. They're all just in there banging in the back room, bro.
So you've seen those like
they're
TikToks.
In like the closet just.
You've seen the TikToks where the girls are really doing like these nurses are doing like TikTok dances.
That's all them.
It's all them. Yeah, they're just fucking doing orgies.
Ripping.
That's just on TikTok.
I guarantee there are videos of this.
Probably.
This shit's looking like a Diddy party, dude.
12 fucking person orgies.
And it's not just one.
No. If there's one, there's more obviously.
Yeah, it's like
there's not. Hey guys, this is this one orgy together. Let's see what happens.
Yeah,
no.
Kind of curious. You should be curious. Which VA was it?
Tennessee. I didn't say which one in Tennessee. This was in Tennessee.
Peter's like, hey boss, can I relocate to Tennessee?
What a bunch of dudes. What if a 12-person gay orgy?
Peter's like, hey boss, can I relocate to Tennessee?
I knew you could do that. No, I don't know. It's just crazy.
No, it's fucked up, right? I mean,
were they on the clock? It doesn't say.
Okay, so I think of the VA as the way, and I guarantee, and I know I should know this better, but I'm not military, and you are, and there's a lot of people that are going to listen to this that are military, right? But it comes down to this: like, what are the numbers of staffing? Is it mostly like admin people that are in the back offices fucking? Or I'm thinking, to your point, nurses. And I'm like, it's
nurses,
just a bunch of nurses and
of
doctors.
I don't know.
Right? But I doubt it's that.
The best way to relieve stress,
it's all
right?
These weirdo fucking admin staff.
So I read a little bit farther down here, and it just says, at least 2 employees fessed up to having sex on the VA hospital's grounds.
But are they admin? I want to know their goddamn jobs.
Also engaged in an orgy together, according to Breitbart, that said it was not yet clear if it took place on government property. I'm just hoping it happens somewhere on government property.
I'm hoping they at least included a fucking bed.
Yeah, right?
Like, I mean, you got a dude in there with like cancer.
Missing a leg.
Like, it's terminal.
It was really fucked up.
Jerk him off or something.
All 12 guys jerk him off.
Wheel his ass in there. He ain't gonna give a fuck. Wheel his ass in there.
He's down for it.
What if he's probably going through a divorce? Like, wheel his ass in there and fucking give him a handy.
Yeah. And a nice quick
make
AJ.
Him feel part of the team.
Yeah.
The VA team.
The VA team in the back of take him back to the orgy. Take him back to the orgy room. They have that orgy room there.
Yeah.
Take him back to the VA designated orgy room.
Table.
Take him back to the VA designated orgy room.
The HIV.
Get him a quick HJ and like all good, you know.
Fucking fuck off, VA. Like, get your shit together, bro. Like, you've had too many problems. Like, just figure it out.
I think at this point they'd figure it out.
It is fucking. I mean, it's just dumb, right? If this shit happened to like an HEB or Chick-fil-A, maybe not Chick-fil-A because that's the Lord's chicken, but it happened to the Canes, I'm all down for it.
Yeah.
Like in the back, in the.
Well, you know what? I don't know if I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear a fucking orgy happening in a food establishment because I'm eating my food there. Like,
whatever.
Well, I guess you're eating that special sauce more than I am.
No, like Raising Cane's.
Yeah, special sauce.
Like whatever. Like after hours. Like close that shit down. I don't need your pubes in my cane sauce that I don't even think I've ever had.
Maybe not.
But it's not happening at Chick-fil-A. They're all virgins.
That's Jesus' chicken. They're all virgins.
Even the managers.
All of them.
Well, that's the goddamn show for tonight. Go out, check us out on the bar, or not on Baldy and the Big Guy.
Baldy the Big Guy.
Bar is open, and Baldy and the Big Guy on our
And do me a favor, follow Peter_McGuire1. Wait, Peter McGuire.
Yes.
1? What the fuck is my Instagram?
Peter_McGuire. It's in our goddamn
Peter_McGuire. The point is, I'm releasing a whole bunch of cooking videos.
Oh,
they're fun and they're good. I've been posting them on the Baldy Big Guy Instagram as well.
Eggnog.
And they're really good. Like them, share them.
What was it? Eggnog.
Eggnog French toast.
Dude,
and then yesterday I made eggnog.
Like 9 o'clock this morning.
Tomorrow I'm making fucking coquito. I'll show you. I'll put that out there.
Coquito.
Coquito. It's a Puerto Rican eggnog. It's fantastic. You'll see.
You just add rum.
It's a bunch of shit. All
right. We'll see. So you'll see that in a couple days, basically, or see that you'll have already seen that by the time you see it. Go out and follow him. It's the fucking shit's in the bio.
It's
Peter_McGuire 1. Go out, follow that. Follow us out on YouTube, of course. Follow it. Bars open. Follow Baldy and the Big Guy, and then also go out to Fox News FAWKES on YouTube and on Instagram.
Like, share.
Fuck, that was fun.
Yeah,
I'm tired because the weather here in San Antonio, Texas, sucks balls. I'm moving to fucking Cancun. With that, we are out of here. Catch you next time. Cheers.
Bye.
Bye, buddy.